an absolutely incredible game. I mean, to have an incredible game means you have great performances by both teams. And Carolina was outstanding. I mean, I thought they were going to run us out of the gym. Their crowd was great. And I don't know what's happened the whole year, but they were Carolina tonight, boy. They were fantastic. And our guys weathered the storm a few times, and the foul trouble, and we went small. And Tre Jones was magnificent, in leading us. And we're fortunate they missed some free throws, and we made ours. And Trey made some big-time plays, and then Wendell obviously keeping that ball alive, and then getting the rebound for the offensive rebound was it's a big-time play. So we feel very fortunate, very obviously very happy, but we're also totally respect the level of game that this was and the level of our opponent. And I thought in the overtime, we got that 5-point lead, and then Cole made two great plays, and it looked like we ran out of gas, and they went ahead, and then in the last minute of overtime, somehow we had this adrenaline push or whatever, and led by our captain, and we were able to win. So I'm proud of my guys. Hellacious game, boy. Just a terrific win for us. I know it's a tough defeat for them, but I'm telling you, I thought they played great. I thought not good. I thought they played great, and Cole's every bit as good as everyone has said he is. Yeah, he was a big-time player tonight. Any questions? No, we just decided we played a little zone. We went small. We thought we were having a tough time getting the ball into them anyway, so we opened up the court to drive more, and that worked for a little bit for us. Not a little bit, but a lot. And then because we were like winning a possession, everyone stopping them, getting one, and then they hit, and we were kind of cutting into the lead. But Cassius and Wendell had to guard big guys, but they're good athletes, and they did. But then those guys had to guard them, and it turned out to be tit for tat, so to speak. And when they missed some free throws, then we were fortunate, we didn't stop them, but they missed. So then that, it turned out well for us. We talk about it, but he made not a good play. That was an amazing play. That's one of those clinic things. Like, Luke, he was at another level tonight. I mean, we won because of that kid, and so I think anything he did tonight might work, and he was so good at timeouts. We're trying to get him to talk more and his positive talk, and we're going to win. We got this. This is our game. Count on me. And the kids responded to him. It was a good. We've been talking about now. He learned it in combat, so to speak, on the battlefield. So, I'm sorry. Oh, hi. Okay. I think pretty much the same. We're both blessed with amazing fan bases that support our teams in a crazy manner, and this is as tough a place for us to play in, and I would hope for them we're as tough a place for them to play in. And I think the fans and the locations are Uh, Two of the reasons why it's the most storied rivalry. You know, it's there's a passion and emotion that their fans brought tonight. You know, we felt it the whole night. No, no, just whatever openings, and I know Cole had four, so he didn't. You know, we tried to attack him a little bit, so you know he didn't want to. They don't want him to foul out, and he didn't want to foul out. And but Trey made some big time buckets there. It's not like he's making layups, and but you know, a really outstanding guard makes layups. You know, and he practices that all the time, and thank goodness because he did it. Yeah, Trey was magnificent. He his best game because uh, he not only scored and hit big buckets, but his will and his passion permeated throughout our whole team, and it made us one and gave us a chance to hang in there and win. I mean, what else were we going to do? You know, just what the hell? You know, I mean, it's not like it's. Uh, you know, I'm going to try everything. So we just tried it, and you know, Alex hit some big shots. Joey had one in and out. You know, they our perimeter was tough. At halftime, we got on our perimeter because we felt that their perimeter was beating us. And even the first 8 minutes of the second half, with I mean, they're you know, Playtech, Pierce, Keeling, they had great games. They were beating us. You know, not just their key guys, not to belittle them, but you know, the big guys and Cole, and then our perimeter just stepped up, and just happened. You know, I'm sorry, I didn't know that. I mean, it didn't. Yeah, it was. Yeah. Well, I think you know, when we became really good friends, you know, and it took a while, you know, but once we started winning at the level that he won all the time, I understood him, and he knew I understood him, and you know, you don't break a sprint record or any record unless you're running with the best. And I think both of our programs have made each other better. He made our program better by us competing against him. And I'll be forever grateful to him. Uh, he was the guy who, when they're choosing the Olympic coach in the room, said Mike should have it. And I'm gonna start crying because okay, no, no, but you know what I mean. That's a hell of a thing. You know, as good as we are, I'm not sure. You know, number of wins and all that, we might have more. But as a man, we should all aspire to be who he was. You know, as a man, and I recognize that. And you know, the other thing I recognize is the loyalty of his players, which we have now too. You know, a lot of that stuff we've tried to emulate from what he did, and now we have two programs that do it, and they both play tonight in a magnificent game.
Anything else for Coach?
Yeah. No, I don't think that. I think our guys are all, like, we had guys that were already stars. I'm not sure we have a star on our team, but we have a lot of guys who are good. Some of them are going to be pros, but they're all getting better. And it's just a different team. I said at the beginning of the year it's going to be an old-fashioned team, and it is. It is. And but I'm proud of them. Again, thankful that we had Tre Jones tonight. He was a stud tonight, man. He was a big-time guy. So, okay.
Thank you for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports and analysis, download the ESPN app, and live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.